Hey, sorry guys, I did not fall off the ladder, just got a phone call, so I put it on airplane mode. So we've got unfinished part of the house here, which goes essentially from where my hand is there, all the way over here. Got two porches upstairs and down, and this would be a great garage space, or you could finish into additional living space, kind of however you wanted to use it. Current owner's gone through, ripped out most all the knob and tube wiring, reset the foundation, and it's pretty well ready to go as a garage. Would be a nice size 2-car garage. Pretty good ceiling height, probably 9-foot ceiling in the garage, so enough room for the lift, I think. And has some flexible uses depending on how you wanted to go about it. The property is pretty spectacular. I mean, you've got like a couple football fields here, dead level. He's in the process of just kind of clear. He said he clears a few trees a year. They're just clearing that out. They're going to grade and seed this spring. You've got a barn over here, which was the original ketchup factory, Cuba Lake Ketchup Factory. Pretty cool little space. Basically just an unfinished barn. Could be a cool spot for working on the cars, or you could make it into kind of a neat little storage space, or even like a little party house or something like that if you wanted to, or guest house. Doesn't have running water, but does have electric. But I mean, check out. It's just really cool. Tons and tons of land, 550 feet of lakefront, relatively level. I'll take you guys down there in just a minute. So this barn's probably, I'd say 24 by 40, give or take. Really good shape. Perfectly fine for storage, and you could probably do like a really cool little renovation in here. I will say the property itself does need some work. I think you guys would probably renovate, so I don't know if that takes it off the table for you guys or not, but it's definitely a worthy project, absolutely. These are the old ketchup press rungs, and they still turn. Up here, does have an upstairs as well, a little hayloft area. Not a whole lot going on up here, but again, could be additional living space. Really could be a guest house pretty easily. And they've got some kind of unfinished space, but cool little barn. And over in the darkness over there is some more unfinished space. I'm gonna walk out here, show you a little bit of the lakefront. Pretty level. I mean, real gentle grade down here. Does have two docks. So the property line ends essentially where these little buckets are, plus or minus. There is a little strip that the current owner owns from here over 100 feet and then way back into the property there. So potentially a building lot there. Wouldn't really bug you too bad, but he did say he'd be willing to sell that as well. Sounds like, 1.5 would buy that and the building lot. He said 350, but he didn't sound very firm on that price. So there's the house in the background over there. I mean, this is a park. I mean, in terms of expansion, I mean, literally you could put a full-size football field in this thing, and it's nice. Got a mix of some oak trees, maple trees, catalpa trees, a couple of old oaks too, really neat. See this guy over here, he's an old guy. I'll walk you back by the lake so you can kind of see what that looks like. Yeah, the property is a labor of love. Original house is 1805, but it was probably the richest guy in town's house, I think. 10-foot ceilings, and got some cool old world charm on the inside. Excuse me. So you can see here, lakefront. I did ask for you, Brian. Said fantastic bass fishing right off of his dock. He said all the Bass Pro guys who are north end of the lake here, always out at the end of his dock. Bass, trout, king salmon here and there, he said too. It's got one dock there and the other dock over there. This is probably the steepest part right here, which really isn't bad at all. Probably 15 steps or so down to the lake. And you could actually grade it out pretty easily. It's the transition to the main house and the original house there. So here's the steps. Not too bad. I'll count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we're at the base here. Really nice shale beach. Absolutely no neighbors, which is really cool. Really, that's the unique part about this property. I mean, the house could be very, very nice, but the property is magnificent. Would not be hard at all if you had a landscaper with some heavy equipment to grade this down a little bit, kind of just, chop it and push this grade over here, expand your beachfront a little bit and make a little bit more gentle grade down to the lake. But you could easily ride a tractor or a four-wheeler down here pretty easily. I'm gonna just walk up this hill. It's got a nice setting too when you come in. So it's right at the bend of the road, becomes the driveway and then kind of kicks out. So I'll start there and kind of walk you over to the house. I actually really like the brick house. I think if you went and did a renovation on the unfinished part, I'd almost go like hardcore contemporary on it and then do like that blend of, federal traditional style with, kind of like an urban contemporary modern feel on the other side. I think it would actually mesh really well. So here is your entry here. Real nice long driveway, dead level lakefront for the most part. Big old catalpa tree there. It's got a big wraparound porch too, which is really nice. Full basement underneath, big limestone block foundation. Thing will be there for a zillion years. House is on propane, updated mechanicals. So he said the bills in the wintertime, he said his wife likes it pretty warm, is about 72. He likes it 72 degrees. Bills are about $400 a month in the winter. So really not bad for this size house. And here we are on the main property here. I got a mask up, so I apologize if the audio gets a little muffled. So you got formal entry here. Leads into the main entrance. Got nice wide plank pine floors. Big formal foyer with 10-foot ceilings. They're in the process of renovating the house now, so this is doubling as a master bedroom on the first floor, but could be a living room, formal dining, or family room. Kitchen through here with a half bath. Little half bath there. Kitchen, they're kind of starting to renovate. Pretty dated as it sits at the moment, but it's got a nice nice angle to open up. That's a little pass through to the family room or living room. Good size living room. I'd say this is probably 24 by 24, 20 by 20, something like that. Gas fireplace, plenty of space. You can put a couple big couches in here if you wanted to easily. Take you out into the the back porch, which is where I'd be spending most of my time. So this is a fully covered porch. It does wrap around to the front of the house there. So it's the entire length of the original house. I would guess it's probably about 40 feet, give or take. Nice little spot there. And incredible lakefront. He's in the process right now of redoing pretty much the entire upstairs. So I'll take you up, show you what that looks like. Really good ceiling height for an old house. So you've got one bedroom here that they're kind of using just as their dressing room and closet. Really good size, probably 18 by 24. That door right there goes over to the unfinished part. So if you wanted to have, you know, a gargantuan master suite or an in-law apartment that connects, you could do that. Here's where they're working on refinishing a bunch of stuff, new wiring. They're gonna re-sheetrock it, insulate it, all that. That's gonna be a bedroom there, guest bed, closet and linen closet there. Currently renovating this bathroom. Nice renovation actually, the original tub, but all new tile around. This is gonna be master suite here. So they said they took out a closet, found a fireplace. So kind of neat. They're working on that. New Marvin windows up here. And then this is opening up to a brand new bathroom. Should be really, really nice. You know, big walk-in shower, vanity, soaker tub. Vanity's gonna be over here. And then water closet behind me. So pretty good sized master bath. Open to master bedroom. Definitely would have a good feel. I'd put the king size bed probably right there, overlooking the lake. And that more or less is the property. Does have a full basement underneath. I won't take you down there. But really nice canvas to paint on if you're looking for a little bit of a project. It's super livable as is, but I think the right buyer for it would take it to the next level. So that's what I got for you guys. Let me know if you got any questions about anything, and happy to show it to you if you want to drive up. Talk to you later.